It's 8:30. Good morning, I'm Jessica Rouse with Hunter News. Hunter-based One Nation Senator Brian Burston is threatening to withdraw his support in the Senate for some of the government's budget measures unless it makes a move to fund the relocation of residents who want out of the Williamtown red zone. The Herald reports it comes after the shocking revelation at least 24 people who live on heavily polluted Cabbage Tree Road have been diagnosed with cancer over the last 15 years. Senator Burston has called the number of cancers as too large to be anything but coincidental. It's alleged a number of prohibited weapons and drugs, including cannabis and MDMA, have been uncovered at a Merriweather unit over the weekend. Officers executed a search warrant yesterday just before 9 a.m. at the Watkins Street address and arrested and charged a 25-year-old man on numerous weapons and drug charges. Senior Constable Lauren Marr from Police Headquarters says among the prohibited items found were weapons and drugs.
A 25-year-old man was arrested at the scene and taken to Newcastle Police Station, where he was charged with goods in custody, 2 counts of supply prohibited drug, 2 counts of possess prohibited drug, possess restricted substance, 2 counts of possess unauthorised pistol, and 3 counts of possess unauthorised weapon.
Police believe a fire which destroyed a home in Thornton over the weekend was deliberately lit. 6 people were lucky to escape the blaze at a home on Singleton Avenue on Saturday morning, which took 24 firefighters from 4 different stations to put out. 4 people were taken to hospital and treated for smoke inhalation. Police are urging anyone with information to come forward as investigations continue. A man is recovering in hospital after a nasty accident near Muswellbrook last night. He was in a single car accident on Wybong Road. The Westpac rescue helicopter was called to the scene and the 42-year-old was taken to the John Hunter Hospital in a stable condition. Lauren Haskins will take over the reins and become the first female president for the Newcastle Regional Show. Miss Haskins is currently in talks with Venues New South Wales to renew their partnership and bring much-needed funding to the event. She says she's hoping this partnership can generate some more income from events throughout the year.
We've got a really nice open communication happening with Venues New South Wales and the state government. So we're talking with them about trying to look at ways that we can utilise the grounds throughout the year, not just across the show weekend. And that will hopefully allow us to be able to run events throughout the year so that we can generate some increased income.
Glencore workers will hold a mass meeting in Singleton today as they fight against the casualisation of their workforce. The meeting comes on day 2 of the workers' 48-hour strike, which started amid negotiations between the Mine Workers Union and Glencore on new enterprise bargaining agreements. Glencore has accused the union of confrontation ahead of consultation. And Maitland Police are urging residents to remember to lock their cars after a spate of car thefts in the area. There were 15 reports of thefts between the end of June and the 4th of July, where valuables were stolen from cars in Maitland, East Maitland and Ashtonfield. Police say most of the vehicles which were targeted were unlocked at the time.
Sport for our sponsor, PRD Nationwide East Maitland.
The Knights looked like they were on a course for an upset win yesterday, but the Bulldogs parted the red and blue sea to break Newcastle hearts with just seconds left. The big talking point from the match was between Brock Lamb's missed kick after the buzzer, but it was 2 tries in the final 4 minutes which cost the Knights. Coach Nathan Brown says it was a match which might have been won by some more experienced heads.
It's just a part of the journey all these kids are on, and I can see the makings of a really good side as they keep developing, and we add good experienced players to the roster. It's just we found a different way to lose today.
Hamilton rallied late in the second half to beat Charlestown and maintain their hold on 4th spot in the NPL yesterday. Charlestown's Renee Ferguson scored a screamer from halfway to put the Blues ahead early in the first half, but goals from Kane Goodchild and Reece Cooper sealed the win for Olympic. And the Black Diamond AFL have confirmed they're working towards an 11-team first-grade competition next season. Other changes will limit a team's ability to recruit new players in a bid to curb the dominance of Terrigal Avoca and Newcastle City. And the winning numbers in Lotto are 24, 11, 22, 26, 33 and 18, and the supplementaries are 28 and 19. 2NURFM news time is 25 to 9.